This video will explain how to add an event to the community calendar. You may of course just email the information to Northwest, but if you would like to enter it yourself, there are several advantages to doing so, including the types of information that you include and how much time you spend on making everything very informative, getting all the wording right, and so on. The first thing you need is a logon account, and on the logon page you can see there's a link to apply, and we screen those just to keep the trolls out. Otherwise, we will let just about any group that's involved in this kind of thing into the system. Put in your user ID and password once you're given it. Claim that you are not a robot. If you can prove that, you're then able to log on, and you will see the add event link up here. Otherwise, that's hidden. And all you do is click add event. You put in the name of your event. Let's say rally at the schoolhouse. It's going to be a rally. It's going to be on, let's put it back here in December so that nobody sees it right now. And we are going to say, see the flyer for the details. If it will prompt you with your group's name, but if you are adding for another group, there will be lots of groups that don't have anything here, and if you're helping out other groups by posting their stuff on here, then just click this link so that they know it's not your event. You posted it, but it's for someone else, and you'll probably be explaining that here in the description. You can put the county in the system. The calendar allows you to search for only things in your county, so you could put it in some other county if you wanted to. You may put in the addresses. Here, we're going to put a mapping function in there so that you can display all these things on a map. Right now, not a huge advantage to putting them into the thing. You can also put the addresses here in the description, of course. By the way, the description may be of just about any length, enormous, so that's not a problem. If you want to show a specific contact email, you can do that here. You could put that in. You can show contact a phone, contact name if you want, contact parking or parking instructions and so forth. You can put all of that stuff in. You can also put that just in the description, but if you put it here, it highlights it in the display a little differently. Not a huge advantage either way, but you may find that you want it there. Then you just save the event. It is saved, and you can view the event. Pretty boring, but you can see where it is. See the flyer. You don't have a flyer. Okay, so let's upload. The system allows you to upload any number of files. You can upload flyers and images and maps and all kinds of things in image format as well as in PDF format. Let's do an example of both. Let's say this is going to be our flyer. We're going to upload our flyer, and we are going to show it at the top of the displayed event, and I'll show you what that means. So let's upload it. That's all the longer it takes to upload. Then you view the event, and it shows up right here, the first thing people see. And so you've got your flyer. For a lot of events, that may be about all you do, but you may want to fill out the description here so that people get more of an idea where to go, what to bring, where to park, all that kind of stuff. And one of the tricks you can do is to have the system read that flyer and present you with the text so that you don't need to retype everything. Now, so the system just read through the flyer and extracted all of this text from the flyer. Now, you may not want to type all of this stuff. For example, retyping the address, you could just cut and paste put the address in here. You may want to not retype all of this. You can put it in. You've already done all the thinking about all of that. It doesn't understand really about page breaks, but it will, or line breaks, but it will extract all the text for you so you don't have to type it back in. You may have quite a bit of text. You may have a fancy URL or something that you don't want to type in. But anyway, you save it. If you view the event, now you see that stuff that you just put in. You don't see all that extracted text. That's just there to help you with cut and paste so you don't have to retype some stuff. You can also upload, let's upload a PDF file. And this is, let's say this is instructions for the event. Now we're not going to display that at the front. This is a PDF file, but we're going to upload that. Now if we view the event, we've got that file, instructions for the event, also shows up, and anybody can click on it and view that PDF for your event. But that has some nice information in it. So let's go ahead and run that OCR process on that file as well. And by doing that, we can extract all the text and links and more complicated information. So that's all the longer that took. And we've got a whole bunch of text here. We may want to take some of this and paste it up there. But what's especially helpful are these crazy URLs. You may have a nice URL that you want to paste in here. Let's replace that. We don't really want that. And you don't have to try to retype all this stuff and not make a mistake. So you can save that. Now if you view the event, somebody's got that link right there in the event, and you can just click on it and go to that URL. Although another thing that you can do in this system is that it supports the markdown markup language. This is an open source format language for marking up a document so that it can be formatted. Let me show you what I mean. This is used in a lot of places, like in Mobilize uses this. So we've incorporated that here. You might want to say, let's see, Minneapolis is asking for our support. So let's say that's going to be sort of the title here. And save the event. Now when you view the event, you can see that is a larger font. Now there's all kinds of things you can do with the Markdown open source language. Here's 2 links for basic syntax. Let's go ahead and look at that. If you look at the basic syntax for the Markdown language, I mean, you can do all kinds of things, italics and bold and block quotes and ordered lists and all kinds of neat stuff. And you can do things like, for your link here, you can, with the Markdown language, you can say open sign up link. So you can create a nice little link right here in your text, just like you can do with Mobilize. And now if you view the event, it comes up as a nice little link. So you can have links for donations for this thing, links for signing up for your membership or your email or your Signal chat, any kind of links you can put right into your event. You can also hide it. Let's say that the event is canceled but you want to save it. You can hide it by clicking that and then saving the event. So that's how that works. If you would like to have you can have multiple files up here up front. Let's upload another file. Let's say Flyer 2. Choose a file. In the demo I only had that same one, but just to show you that you can upload multiple flyers at that point, view the event, and you see that you can have multiple. You can have 3, 4, 10 flyers up front. Now the difference is if you have something up front, it shows up here. So when you're editing, when you're uploading a file, you've got this checkbox open at the top of displayed event. That's why it shows up here. If you don't, you can have maps, you can have all kinds of documents, and they just show up down here in the list of documents. All of them show up here. Does it show at top? Yes, yes, and no on this one. It's just a PDF file. Okay, so free to use, free to upload as much as you want, and it will be managed to keep the trolls out, but we hope we can get a nice, robust calendar up for the community. All right, thank you very much.